Lane almost in a board battle. That was a good takeaway play though from Andreas Valdix, who joins the rush now. Fitzgerald tries to cash bounds, it crept right across the line. My goodness, what a blow that would have been for the Devils. Means that Matthew Myers has got in a battle, and Davy Phillips wins a second battle in his own zone, but then it's given away and in on goal. Backhand try, they score! Matthew Myers missed the challenge, pops up with a goal early on the power play. The Devils 1-0 on the night. We're back 5-on-5 of course now. Liam Kirk into the zone, gets a nice pass over. Look at that one-touch play, Neely is in on goal, and indeed does draw the penalty. Valdix is there to pick things up. Arsenal goes D2D with Ben O'Connor marshalling this power play back there. Jonas Vesterling is out there with Eric Neely. Out front is Matuar. In his office, he gets it. Now Tim, they score! The Steelers hit back straight away on the power play. Eric Neely ties it up at 1 on the night. Yeah, he means so much to the Steelers lineup. Here's Joey Martin that fires in on Mestakos. Another try for Martin. How did he miss? Draw one by the Devils, but the Steelers crowd them out, but there might be a chance. What a move that is, in on goal. There's a call on the play here. There's Gleeson Fournier walking the line. Fournier goes back to Pope with a blast. That's hurt there as well, and they throw, deflect, they score! Lane Ulmer pops up with another power play goal. He makes it 2-1 Devils on the night, cuts the deficit to 3. Lane Ulmer's second goal of the Challenge Cup, his 12th power play goal overall in the season though. Here they go again. Morissette steps in, and there's, Davy Phillips was bundled into the goalie there, and now we're going to see a little bit of something as well as the Devils and Steelers renew the kind of hostilities we expect. John.
We do, but that might be an additional. I really think that Farina was going to sit on his own for the reaction, but I think Davy Phillips might just have evened it up with a little bit of a silly play, although you say that in the heat of the moment.
I feel like rather than cancel this thing out, let's keep it 5-on-5. Here's Gleeson Fournier. Big bump comes in on him going into the zone. Davy Phillips has been a physical presence to start, and look what it sets up. Liam Kirk in a goal. Liam Kirk shoots and saved by Ben Bounds there.
What a save, but Drew Parrish has got to have a better reading of this. He's pressing into a position he doesn't need to press.
Devils win the ball battle and will get out of the zone, but Bentavolio gave it up and Wallace will bring it back in. Nelson gets it back from him now. Levi Nelson looking to make something happen. Backhand try, fine save on the doorstep from Bounds. The puck's still loose, they scramble away at it and get it clear. Hotham goes over to the far side there where they try and go to work again. Now Hotham sends it back in. Asselin with a move, looks to go on the short side there against Mustakov. Still down and out. This room, they fire. He makes the save, does Mustakovs. The puck is still loose. Vesterling eventually gets it in deep to Bentavolio. Ulmer is out front, and it was there for Patrick Asselin, but it just escaped his stick. And now the Steelers go 2-on-0 at speed with Fitzgerald into Tim Wallace. Shoots. Big save from Ben Bounds. Then they try, they score. No, they don't. How did he miss? Zach Fitzgerald.
Well, it hit the water bottle came off.
That sold it for me. That was the Steelers know they can put pressure on the Devils and look for a short-handed goal, but here come the Devils again through Paul Crowder inside the final 2 minutes of the period. Good bump comes in on him there, sent Crowder flying out front. Doorstop save Mustakovs, they whack away. Fournier shoots and he completely shanked it wide with the net gaping open. 15 seconds left on the period. Chances there now. Fired in. Nobody knows where it is apart from Gleeson Fournier. Bentavolio has it. Fournier looks for a lane. Is being boxed out at the moment. Shoots anyway, and it just goes high and wide off the stick of Wallace. Another chance, and it was there for Bentavolio with a dying moment. 20 seconds left on this Cardiff Devils power play then from the first period. Gleeson Fournier gets it into the captain, Jake Morissette. Room for Pope now. Through, they score! For the second time tonight, it's Pope, then Ulmer, then goal. Another power play goal for Lane Ulmer. The Devils 3-1 up on the night. Mark Matheson goes D2D. with Ronberg, who makes a nice lead pass for Jonas Vesterling to Matthew Waugh. Blast from Waugh. It was the side of the netting in the end. I think Bounds got a little piece of it on the way through. Kirk will now lead things for the Steelers. Gets it inside to Neely. Back from Kirk. Looks to split the D and maybe overplayed. Another chance though, and it was smashed high and wide by Valdix in the end. Perhaps they just overplayed that rush there, did the Sheffield Steelers. Reddick will make a lead play to Matthew Myers, in on goal, shoots, he handcuffed Mustakovs a bit, might be another try, fired in, fine save from Mustakovs there. And here's Justin Farina, in it goes for Ben O'Connor now. Farina will put a bump on him out front, another try there, they score! The Devils find a way through, this time even strength, and it's Justin Farina out front who bundles the puck home, and they reduce the deficit to 1. But they ramp it up again. Paris looks for a lane, shoots, it was blocked out front. They still battle up against Valdix. Puck's still there, might be a chance. Pope back out, what a save! Kicked away by Mustakovs. Inside now goes Joey Haddad looking for a lane. Fires, tipped, and it's well saved from Mustakovs. Ben O'Connor tries to get it out of the zone, but it's kept in by Bentavolio. Hit came in there, it was Vesterling who caught one up high, chance out front and a fine save from Irvins Mustakovs there tonight. Liam Kirk there working hard, but now Joey Martin gets it back to Richardson, tipped and again it didn't go, another try hits the side of the net and Mustakovs clears. It's up to the Devils to wrestle momentum their way again. Now Bentavolio has room inside, shoots, and it was wide of Mustakovs. Another try from Aston. Still there, no goal, no! Do they score then we get a battle. I thought there was a call for a goal for a moment there. But indeed, in the end, it was waved off. And then we get a bit of a tussle around the goal.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see where that puck is, and I wonder whether Andrew Lord, he might ask for a review. We will wait to see, but play continues. Hotham steps in, shoots, and that was a fine save indeed from Irvins Mustakovs as Martin is in a big tangle with Fitzgerald there. Not getting a call. Chance out front. How did he miss? Or was it saved? Perhaps he got a glove to it. Surged on by that near goal moments ago. They keep it in the zone, but getting there first was Levi Nelson and sets up the Steelers on the rush now. Jonathan Phillips gets it inside. Might be a chance here. Tim Wallace looked to go backhand and pull a big move. Joey Haddad gets into the zone now around Ronberg, still going but kept to the outside is Joey Haddad, and now to Mark Richardson, gets it into a Joey Martin, backhand from Martin. Hotham shoots, and it was well saved from Mustakovs. They saw it all the way that time. It's fast and ferocious, just as all the others have so far this evening. And it's a good face-off won by Valdix up against Paul Crowder. Work to do for Mark Matheson. He turned it over though. The Devils got to work here. Out front, they score! A turnover in the Steelers zone and Paul Crowder ties it up. 5-1 on the night, all tied up. With a 0-0 as you suggested there, so we don't have to keep track of things. A timely goal for the Cardiff Devils, even strength from Paul Crowder, finding room out front and batting it away. Here's Morissette, shoots, handcuffs Mustakovs. He keeps a hold of it though, crucially, which means Crowder can't get a second bite of it. They scored at big times during the first period. They scored right at the start of the second period, where so often in recent weeks there's been a second period lull for the Devils. And after the disappointment of the no goal at the end of the second period, the Devils score very early in this third.
Might be a chance here. Asselin looks to go in on the doorstep. Mustakovs is down. Wrap around try. They score! Patrick Asselin gets another big goal against the Sheffield Steelers. This time he takes the Devils into the lead, who are irresistible at the moment. They go up now on aggregate 8-7. Now Jake Morissette gets it back to Fournier. Fournier back to Morissette. Now again, as Ulmer flashed that one in, it was a fine save from Mustakovs, who's still making good saves despite giving up 6 goals. Out front, now they score! Another power play goal as the Devils are on fire here in Cardiff Bay. Sean Bentavolio makes it, extends the lead for the Devils.
But this is all about the feed from Ulmer. Look how fast this puck comes out on the short side. It's a beautiful pass from Bentavolio. Bentavolio with the one-timer. But Lane Ulmer perhaps the chief tormentor of the Sheffield Steelers tonight. 2+1 so far. That was a beautiful feed to Bentavolio. He went short side, it was quick. The Steelers didn't have their coverage in place, and Bentavolio just had to make good contact. This place is going nuts in Ice Arena Wales. Can have just that one forward checker and maybe a neutral zone trap. We'll wait to see.
Here's Eric Neely at speed, bustling his way to the net. He wins a penalty for his club as well as Mustakovs goes off. 6-on-5 situation coming up. If they can make it work, another try. How did it go in the end as Neely looks to the heavens as he just managed to hit the post there with the net gaping open. I think Bounce may have got a piece on the ricochet as well. So with the far side, they go to work. Out front, Neely looks for a try on the short angle. Fine save from Ben Bounce here with a pad. On Matthew War, still a chance though if they can make it work. Pitching into the play was Ben O'Connor. Joey Martin might be away here. Neely chases back and Neely does the defensive work. Martin shoots and it's saved by Mustakovs, but Neely just does everything for his club. Vesseling will take the draw for the Sheffield Steelers, but Paul Crowder beats him to it and it allows Morissette to get out of the zone. The Devils go on the rush 2-on-2 here with Farina. Crowder going to the net. The trailer is Morissette who sent it in, but parried wide by Mustakovs. That was a quick transition from this Devils line here. Devils win another draw there. Richardson has got work to do. Got it taken away from him though. Good play out front, and Bounds didn't have to make a save at the end. It was Marquardt who tried to get the shot away, but there was good stick in the way again from the Cardiff Devils. Marquardt goes to work. Now they get in close to Bounds, but Bounds will cover up. Drew Parris with a good cutout play there, and it is Joey Haddad who'll get the puck now, and he likes these situations, says Haddad. He can create something out of nothing. Is he going to do it? Yeah, good defensive work on him. It was John O'Phillips, but he's been called for it. Bounds goes to the bench. The Devils go 6-on-5, almost on the ice. Drew Parris has it on the blue line. Got it back over to the far boards now. Big bump comes in. Parris, the blast deflected out front. And they win another draw through Matthew Myers there. A bit of help came in from Patrick Asselin. Gets it back to Mark Richardson at the point. Richardson goes back to Asselin, who sources it into Andrew Hoffman. Looks for a lane. Shoots deflected out front. Good save from Mustakovs again there as that one deflected up high. Lane Ulmer gets it around to Joey Martin. Room for Ulmer. Out front it goes to Strachan. Fired in. Might be another try there. Martin looks for the try and couldn't get it. Still a try for Martin. And saved by Mustakovs, who tracked the puck well.
To your point, Al, power play, Tyson Strachan on the power play. We haven't seen that all season. Andrew Lord is looking to protect what he's got.
Pope will fire, handcuffs Mustakovs, and it is Tyson Strachan who thinks first to get out of the zone and get back. Through the joy they've had in the face-off circle. Here's Neely on the rush. Mustakovs goes to the bench, but he might have to go back now as the Devils have it. He looks to poach it. What a play from Mustakovs. I don't think there'd been a change, John, there. The Steelers now have 6 on the ice. What a play from Mustakovs on his own blue line.
Doesn't look like it. Bentavolio's coming on, but with this late in the game, face-off in your own zone, if one guy gets kicked out, I was just wondering whether Andrew Lord might look to go with 2 centres. He's not. He's putting his trust in, I can't see who that is. Is that Lane Ulmer?
Myers out there with Bentavolio, Strachan and Richardson. It's O'Connor for the Steelers who gets it in. 5 seconds left. They hoist it out of the zone. It's just wide of the net. They can ice it now, of course. Might be a try, but they don't need the extra goal. They fast, furious, fantastical display by the Cardiff Devils to come from behind here in this second leg and do what perhaps nobody thought they could do apart from the 2,500 Devils fans in this building and Andrew Lord and his team. What a moment of history really we've seen tonight in this rivalry between these two clubs. What a phenomenal comeback from the Cardiff Devils against a depleted Steelers side, but they still had to get the job done. 7-1 on the night. They go through to the Challenge Cup final to defend their trophy here again at